Frame 17. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Now, can Ronnie get a better break-off shot? He's covered the red to the right this time. You can see the one to the left though. And he'll keep attacking, will Stephen Maguire. Now, this would be a big confidence booster if he can knock this in. Oh, unlucky. He's at the stage now, Stephen Maguire, where he knows one mistake and he could be out of this year's Betfred World Championship. That's a brilliant pot. That is a sensational shot that we've just witnessed there. Absolutely incredible. Not only to pot the red, but to do what he did with the cue ball and leave the black. That was brilliant, John.
Yeah, one of the best shots he's played in the match, and explain to me how missed the blue off the spot when he can knock them in. I mean, it's just one of the hardest shots you can play, that. Lovely little flick as well, the cannon onto the black.
Just give me a second, please. I think it goes up.
Andrew Haas just said, give me a second, Stephen. Got to get the black into a little awkward spot there.
8.
But no problem, there's plenty of room for it. I don't know whether he got a slight heavy contact or he just didn't push the cue through this time, because he's come up short. He was playing for the one behind
14.
the pink. And maybe it was a little slight kick. Whatever it was, it's spoiled the visit.
Stephen Maguire, 14.
Yeah, I think it was definitely one, Dennis. It was interesting that Jan Bahas spent a while cleaning the blue after it had gone in the pocket, so I think he thought it was one as well. Ruined the position, that's for sure. Unlucky.
We haven't had many awkward frames, but the balls are just going into difficult positions here, all clustered around the black there. And that red, the left side of the table, the problem with the safety shot down that side. Have to make sure to avoid that. Well, there is a gap, but I mean, a tough enough pot. And the cue ball, you would have to say, would be going towards the pink and the red just to the right there. Long pot success rate, just at 53%. Be a nice time to knock this one in. And it did go towards the pink.
One.
But it was all about the pot there. You just felt he was always going to finish on something if the red went in.
Yeah, far from an easy table this at the moment. Excellent long pot from Ronnie, but lots of work to be done here. Very awkward. Pink goes up on the green, so
7.
cue ball's going to do some travelling in this break.
Eight.
He's finished dead straight by the looks of things. Which just makes the next shot a little bit more difficult.
13.
As long as he keeps getting the correct
14.
side of the blue, and this time he has. In fact, if he's gone too far, he's always got the pink that's on the green spot. And sometimes you see Ronnie O'Sullivan make breaks
20.
when they don't seem to be on and the balls are awkward. The pink safely back on its own spot now, which helps.
Yeah, if he can pot this and screw the other side of the two reds for the pink in the middle. Well, he couldn't do it, so he's gone up. The same thing,
21.
he goes that side, stun off the pink, bottom red goes. Mind you, has he run a little bit too far? Maybe. He'd like to have cue ball to have pulled up a touch before that one. Has he got the gap?
27.
Yes.
Well,
28.
he trusted a little bit to luck there, and he's landed on a straight pink up into the corner. It's opened 5 or 6 reds up. This next shot could be the key to taking this match. As we show you that cannon, you're looking for a little bit of good fortune. And it's there. As Stephen played his last shot in
34.
this year's World Championship, as we see that pink disappear into the corner.
35.
It's amazing. A few shots ago, it looked a very awkward table. Meanwhile, he's come up a little bit short again on the blue. If he had have travelled a few more inches, it would have been straightforward. So, still quite a bit to do now that he's finished straight on the blue.
$40. $41.
Still quite a lot to do. given himself a bit of a telling off there. He needs a bit of good fortune to get away with this, because that was a risky yellow, and boy has he had a bit of good fortune. Okay, maybe in trouble after the next shot, but I think he took the yellow out of a little frustration there.
Excellent shot. Good reply. He's a good safety. A red that's next to the two reds next to the black. Stephen's look at. He's got to get that cue ball in behind green and blue here. This is a big shot really, because you're going to be promoting a red towards the corner. You've got to get that cue ball in behind green and blue.
He's also going to be bringing the black into play, which he needs really, being behind. Oh, is there a gap? I think there is, looking at Stephen's body language as he walked away from the table. I think he can just get past the green. Bit unlucky there. It was a good effort. Just enough room. Oh, it needs to pull up. He snookered on the black.
One.
Had he finished on the black, Stephen would have thought, well, that's it. But not just yet.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Oh, he's brought the red up, but and he's left the one. Well, this, you would have to say, could be it if he knocks this in. And he's got a slight angle on the red. He'll be perfect on the black. And he has got a slight angle. Just a bit of noise from the other table as the session finishes, and he's it's been a great performance from Ronnie O'Sullivan this morning, it has to be said. 6-3 down. Stephen Maguire was looking very good, but Ronnie has produced when it was needed.
15.
Lots of things have happened in the match. Got a terrible kick, which would have given him a 5-0 lead. But that's the sort of things that can happen in this game, but you can't take anything away from this performance. The defending champion, world #1, was knocked out by Joe Perry, and everyone thought
90.
The same thing might happen this man. But Ronnie O'Sullivan
20.
had other ideas. And he's going to take a bit of stopping, it has to be said. It doesn't matter
24.
what happens with this next shot. Stephen Maguire will come forward and congratulate Ronnie O'Sullivan. They've got great respect for each other.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 24.
And a really, truly terrific performance from Ronnie O'Sullivan. 6-3 behind against a very talented Stephen Maguire, but he's come back, and in the end, he takes this first